My kid does not like the guy I'm dating. It's so hard. But for single parents out there, do you stop seeing someone if your kid doesn't like them or what?
Yes.
Automatically? Your kids are never going to like your partner.
Okay, I think it depends on the age.
Yeah, and actually, if your partner is a really good nanny, too. Really good with kids.
Yeah.
If they have kids of their own, they're usually good with kids.
I think that would be hard for you guys. Like, I really think it depends on how little or how big your kid is, because I feel like teenagers and the little ones would be like, "You're not my mom. You're not my dad." You know what I mean? They probably would.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely.
And they won't like your partner, and will you just stop immediately talking to them? If you don't like your partner, like, if your kid came up to you and said, "Gina, I don't like him. Mom, I don't like him. I don't want you to see him no more."
I think this is where a parent has to use their discernment on how bad the kid is getting affected by that person. Like, if that kid is like, for real, like, I don't like them. You know what I mean? Like, they're seeing something maybe you're not, or maybe it is truly that, hey, it's not their mom or their dad. You know what I mean? Or they don't want to see with anybody else.
Yeah, it's one of those three.
Right.
Because if you ever grew up in a single parent household, that's how you usually feel. When you grew up with your mom being single, did you want any guy to be with your mom?
No.
Exactly.
All right, so like when my mom and dad divorced, I remember she was with him for 20 years. My gosh. Like, never married. Like, she was like, I ain't getting married again. Like, she was done. Like, she was like, it is what it is. But I remember, I was like, I didn't really care for him.
They're like, then, Mom, you got a type.
But then he was like, hey, you want to go shopping? And I was like, I'm cool. Let's go.
So
you're going to buy me stuff? Let's go.
All right, so should it be more of the parent's job to, like, introduce them and get them to like them? Or is it
I don't know how that works. I don't have kids.
Coming in.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I was like, we're going to open up the phones on this, because Ando doesn't have kids. Neither one of us have kids. That's why I was like, this is really kind of touchy, and she needs some advice.
And even if I did have kids, I would be like, shut up, it's not up to you. I would like, this is your new mommy.
Hey, shut up.
You're like, I don't like her. Doesn't matter.
Shut up.
I do.
But we're going to open up the phone lines, 262-5477-262-KISS. And just give your honest opinion on this, because I kind of feel like, in all honesty, you know, things like this kind of go haywire. And if you really care about your kids, do you stop dating the person, male or female, if your kid doesn't like them? 262 5477-262-KISS. I expect you to say no. Of you, of all people, I expect you to say no. All right, so call in, text into the show. GLF Nation, go to MyKiss973 on Facebook. Watch the show live on air and behind the scene. We got Twitch under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. We've got YouTube under Gina Lee Fuentes TV, and Facebook under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. And all you got to do is search for it, join in on the chat, let us know what you think.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
Oh my God! Happy New Year, you guys! Did you miss us? The fuck? I got to work and I was like, do I know how to do my damn job?
How's everybody's New Year? Huh? How many of you got to see the ball drop? I didn't.
That little ass ball
And
that
this-
looked like it's a 2024.
And this is the first time that I've fallen asleep through the ball drop by not being drunk.
Loons, good morning, good morning, good morning. Ricky Victoria Rivas, good morning, happy
Every
New
other
Year,
year,
happy New
I make
Year.
it to the ball drop.
I watched the ball drop, and then 30 seconds later, I was like, all right, I'm good. I made it to 2026, and then I
I'm
went to
usually
bed.
too drunk to even like care about the ball drop.
Jolene Padilla, good morning. Lee Lassilu, Adriana Parkinson.
We got everybody in the chat today.
We got
huh?
everybody. Mama March,
How's
how was your
everybody's
New
New
Year?
Year?
Christmas, Merry Christmas.
You
Happy
seen
New
balls
Year.
drop?
Robert Romero, brother.
When'd you see balls drop?
Saw the balls drop. Tasha Smells, good morning, you guys. Bruh, I'm not going to bullshit. It was not easy to get up. I was a light sleeper last night. I really didn't sleep. I was like, what's the fucking point? Because I just stayed up. I was so scared I was going to go through my alarm. All right, we got one. All right, I'm going to move one up. Good morning, Kiss 97.3. Hi, what's your name?
Yes, hi, good morning. Yeah.
Hi, good morning. Okay, so how important is it for you? Do you stop seeing somebody if your kids don't like them? Like, do you or no?
No, well, actually, my little one, she's like that, she's really jealous of me being in a relationship with this woman I like, and she's like, Dad, you don't need that person, the only person you need is me.
And did you stay in that relationship or did you listen to your kid?
I've actually, well, right now, it seems like my relationship is getting distant because my daughter's like pushing her away.
Oh no. Yeah, that's a really good point.
Why doesn't your daughter like your partner?
Well, actually, my daughter's 9 years old, so she wants all the attention. It's all about her. So I think that's why basically she just wants, all the attention to her.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's difficult for you guys. Those that are single parents, like dating cannot be easy.
Well, yeah, actually it is, but at the same time, she's daddy's girl, so we do everything. We work on together. We do everything together.
There you go. I love that answer. Thank you so much for calling in this morning.
You're welcome. Have a good morning.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. Órale. Okay. Come on, cuz.
Yeah, y'all hear the caller once we play him back.
Oh my God, my thumbs and my fingers are slow.
No.
Give me a day. Give me a day and they'll go fast again. Not my fingers. What am I on? Hey, do we got that on speed bumps or no?
No.
We don't? What's the Cardi B that we do got?
I like it.
That's what it was. My fingers. Go! Damn, they haven't done this in like half a month.
Not like the guy I'm dating.
Time me out. Set me up. Set me up, cuh. Come on, cuh. Will! Hey! Happy New Year, son! What'd y'all do?
Good morning. Yeah.
So how important is it? I called his kid an it.
Who?
The guy on the phone, I was like, so what do you do with it? Like your kid. I was like, oh shit. So do you stop seeing somebody if your kids don't like them? Like, do you or no?
No.
How important is it for you? Do you stop seeing somebody if your kids don't Time me. Stop seeing somebody
You got a minute 40.
Every 5.
A minute 30.
Did you listen to the kid? Your kid. I said, did you listen to the kid?
Yeah, you listen to the kid or not?
Bruh. And did you stay in that Damn, I'm going to have to re-record that because I sounded like his kid was nothing.
Relationship, or did you listen to the kid? Your kid. Relationship, or did you listen to the kid? Your kid. Or did you listen to your kid?
Time.
You got 1 minute.
Relationship, or did you listen to your kid?
Damn it. Even my editing's off.
55 seconds.
I've actually hit my daughter like
50 seconds.
Shit.
Yeah. I think that's difficult for you guys. I think that's not be easy.
Well, yeah.
Did it. D-U-N. Done. Not an it. Well, I did. I was like, did you listen to it? Your kid. I had to take that out because it sounded so callous.
Do you listen to the thing?
Sounded like a bitch.
I was like, do you listen to that
Do
thing?
you listen to it?
Do you listen to that thing? 'Cause
Whoopsies.
I don't listen to mine.
Do you listen to it, though?
Boss to a worker, try make bloody moves.
It's time for Inbox Issues with Gina and Ando on Kiss 97.3.
My kid does not like the guy I'm dating. It's so hard. But for single parents out there, do you stop seeing someone if your kid doesn't like them or what?
I would think yes.
Of course you would think that.
But I think that it
You're the
depends on
parent.
how bad the kid is. Like if they're like, I hate her, I hate him.
Yeah, you have
You're
to
not my dad.
Yeah, that's when you sit down with the kid and you say, okay, so why don't you like this person? Is it because I'm taking too much time? They're taking too much time away from you? From our alone time where we get to hang out with each other? Or do you not like her because she's mean to you? Does she hurt you? Is she mean to you? Beat you up? You know, why does she hate? Why don't you like my partner?
Right.
Yeah, you gotta come down to it. Because sometimes it's just like, well, I want you to spend more time with me. I don't get to see you all the time. And every time I see you, you're with this girl.
But I really do think that it probably has something to do with the fact that they're seeing you move on and it's not their mom, it's not their dad. But then again, I don't know, yo. Did
And
you
also
ever,
they could feel replaced too.
your mom and dad are divorced, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so did they divorce when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Did your mom start dating or your dad when
Yeah, they
you were
both
little?
did,
They both did. Okay, so how did you take that? You don't care. Why am I asking?
Well, honestly, yeah, as a kid, you always want your parents to get back together, right? That's the main thing. You're like, oh, I want my mom and dad to get back together. So I
Right.
didn't like anyone they both dated.
Really? Okay. The only reason I liked my mom's boyfriend that she had for like 20 years was because I would go on trips
Oh, and he would buy you
and
stuff?
he would buy me like whatever I wanted.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
I mean, he was a doctor for
Get
crying
good
out
with
loud.
the kids. Yeah, get
I know.
good with the kids. Buy the kids stuff.
Yeah, like he was like, let her go. Like, I was like, yeah, let me go shopping. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really do think it depends on the personality of your kid, or if you just got that kid that's just gonna wall out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and then you gotta watch it.
That's only just a bad kid to begin with. A lot of parents
Run
don't think
amok.
their kids are bad kids, but they are bad kids. They're probably not bad around you.
Right, I am.
but,
Right,
you know,
like
kids are sly.
They
'Cause I
really-
was sly
really
back
are.
then too. So
yeah, but you didn't like anybody that your family did or your mom or your
yeah,
dad
I don't think
dated.
any kid does.
Yeah, and as an adult, if they're married or if they're with
I don't
some,
care. As an adult, you stop caring. But when you're
That's
younger,
a very true statement. That is very true. We're going to take it to the text line. Phone lines 262-5477-262-KISS. And kick it off.
odds are Bernice in Rio Rancho says that I would never allow my kids to dictate who and who I cannot see. For me, when I first met my husband, all my kids hated him because he's very stern, very strict. But as time went on, my kids learned to love and appreciate him. So, yeah, I don't think your kid should dictate who you date.
All right, this one came in from Montanique Rodriguez in GLF Nation. And she said, I work at the schools previously for almost 10 years, and kids always act out when their single parents start dating. They're just not ready for it. And also, Valentino kind of confirmed that. Valentino inside GLF Nation, Valentino Haley said it's new to them and they don't like change. That's true.
Very true.
That's true.
And I love this one because this is very true in the chat. Marquel Williams says Gina was an unloyal ass kid. Buy her treats and she was good.
You guys, my treats were always stolen by my sisters. guys, if like the end of the world happens, trust and believe I got snacks. I will make it through on this, okay? We're going to take it to the phones right now. 262-5477, 262-KISS. Hi, what's your name?
Yes, hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Okay, so how important is it for you? Do you stop seeing somebody if your kids don't like them? Like, do you or no?
No, well, actually, mine is, it's my little one, she's like that, she's really jealous of me being in a relationship with this woman I like, and she's like, Dad, you don't need that person. The only person you need is me.
And did you stay in that relationship, or did you listen to your kid?
I've actually, right now, it seems like my relationship is getting distant because my daughter's, like, pushing her away.
No. Yeah, that's a really good point.
Why doesn't your daughter like your partner?
Well, actually, my daughter's 9 years old, so she wants all the attention. It's all about her. So I think that's why basically she just wants, all the attention to her.
I think that's difficult for you guys. Those that are single parents, like dating cannot be easy.
Well, yeah, actually it is, but at the same time, she's daddy's girl, so we do everything. We're a bond together. We do everything together.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Drama that's not on the DL. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
All right, so there was a lot that was going on in Hollywood while we were on vacation. We took a break. Let's just break it down. So R.I.P. going out to Tommy Lee Jones. His daughter, Victoria, found dead in San Francisco hotel. Now, they do think it's probably a drug overdose. She had a drinking problem on top of that, so alcohol and drugs definitely related. Tommy Lee Jones has been in so many good movies.
Damn right.
Great actor. R.I.P. to his daughter. And Mickey Rourke. Did you guys see this? Okay, he's another actor. Huge. Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen, I think it's called Wild Orchid, or it's called Orchid. Watch it. It's good. He stars in it, right? But he's been in so many other movies, so many other great things that he's done. I didn't realize he was on the verge of homelessness, but check this out, all right? So he got spotted. He owes about $59,100 in unpaid bills to his house. Okay, so I guess he's renting it, or somebody's like letting him stay in it. I don't know exactly the whole full details on this, but they said it was a huge fallout, and the Los Angeles home, he's about like $59,000 behind and paid, not paying rent and paying everything to keep it up.
Damn,
he got a 3-day eviction, but he managed to come back up quickly. But now they've launched a GoFundMe to help Mickey Rourke stay in his home. And they were asking for $100,000, and I backed up because I was like, wait. Y'all said it was $59,100. Where's the other money going to?
Probably to pay
extra bills. I don't know.
Yeah, because if his house is like $59,100 in foreclosure.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They're trying to help him out with the extra money too.
I know. And BTS fans, where you at? BTS fans, get ready because it's confirmed. Brand new album is going to be dropping March of this year. I'm excited about it. I'm a BTS fan.
You are?
I am. I don't ever really tell anybody that because everybody's like, you're a fan of BTS? But yeah.
Believe it or not, there's a lot of grown adults that are into K-pop.
I love K-pop.
Yes, there's a lot of
I'm into anime. I love K-pop.
The other only K-pop band I know is not Demon Hunters, but it's that oh my gosh, I forgot.
The Demon Hunter song.
Yeah, I know that one.
I love that song.
There's another one. Is it like Black Panther or Pink something? I don't know. There's another one I know.
I don't know, but all
Apparently I don't because I don't know the name of it.
All I watch is Korean movies, you guys. Something's going on with me. And then I do watch the ones where it's good for my reading, but I'm not gonna lie because sometimes I'm like, hold on, pause it. Like I kept telling my mom, I was like, hey, pause it because I can't keep up.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Like, it can get annoying. It has to be English dub over, but I watch a ton of Korean movies. Hey, Selena Powell. Shout out, I guess, maybe. If you're going to mess around with Selena Powell, there's one thing you got to know about her. You will always have yourself on video, or she's going to take the video without you knowing, and she will post it to social media. She was the same way when I was in Denver. She did it all the time. Talk to her here and there, but this girl is wilding out. Now, she got a picture of Offset in her bed after Offset said, oh, you know what? Yeah, I didn't get with her. She also lied about being pregnant. You guys remember this, where Cardi B lost it, and she said she was pregnant, and she wasn't. She lied for 9 months, and then it was her friend who was pregnant.
Yeah, damn.
And then now, Cardi B, Stefon Diggs, spent Christmas, and I believe New Year's, possibly, with the other babies that he has, and left her by herself. And then she had things to say about Selena Powell too. So I was just like, oh my gosh, here we go.
And big congratulations going out to Beyonce, which I thought she was already a billionaire, but now, according to Forbes, she is now a billionaire. She is the 5th musician to get the billionaire title. So she also has a billionaire status with Jay-Z, and I think that's how they combined both of their income to become billionaires. But now she's a single billionaire by herself.
I thought he's a single billionaire.
Yeah, with his, I guess with him and Tidal and all this business ventures he has, he is a billionaire. And with her stuff, I guess it set him over the top too. So, but now this is from her Renaissance tour in 2023 and her Cowboy Carter tour in 2024. And of course, her Christmas Day NFL halftime show and 2025's top grossing concert tour that set her over the top. So big congratulations to Beyonce. I'm pretty sure the Beehive is happy with that.
I can't believe that people went to Cowboy Carter. I'm proud for you guys.
You're surprised about?
I love that for you.
And you might be surprised about this because Will Smith is being sued by a professional violinist.
Oh, no.
Which involves a sexual harassment claim. And this happened apparently on tour in 2024, 2025 with Will Smith. And he's accusing Will Smith of grooming him for further sexual exploitation. So apparently they connected on the tour and said they have a special quote unquote connection. And one day he went to his hotel, the violinist, saw a bottle of HIV medicine from someone else, beer bottle, a backpack, so many different things, the hotel discharge paperwork. And when he told Will Smith's reps, the hotel staff, and even police, they fired him. And now he's suing them.
And then I wondered if he took pictures of everything that was in that room.
He should have.
Hopefully he did.
It,
to document it.
See what's really going on. But
don't know if
we're going to have to see and follow up with that case as it comes closer and closer. And Drake has been accused of using casino website to increase play counts of his music. So if you guys don't know, he actually has a sponsorship, brand ambassador for StakeUs.com, which is the parent company of Stake, which is an online gambling company. And so they're saying, and now it's a federal class action lawsuit. They're saying that he's using the casino website to increase his play count across all streaming platforms.
I don't even understand that.
Me neither. But they're accusing him of it.
Well, as long as we both don't understand it, I ain't the only one.
Yeah, I feel like, how can they do that?
I don't even know what that is.
Unless they're paying for featured playlists, and that's what they're kind of saying he's doing.
Is that like what you see on TV with the commercials with all the celebrities?
No, like if you ever go on to any kind of streaming service, whether Apple, Spotify, or anything like that, they have featured playlists where you can click on it and see what's hot, what's new, and that's how people get on Spotify and Apple and all that with those playlists. That's how you can actually get on playlists to get your music heard.
Is he going to go to jail? No.
Probably pay a big old fine, though.
I know that's right. Exactly.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Are you caring for a child of a relative?
What?
We back.
We back.
That's right. That's right.
You little stupid ass. Did anybody have like a first day back to work like Ando and I today? Is anybody type of one if you did? And was it a struggle to get up this morning? I don't give a...
I'm just coasting in to 2026 because I told you I got sick like near New Year's, right? So like I was like bedridden all day and night for like 2 days.
You got COVID.
Yeah.
Bruh, if
I
I get sick, y'all, I did good. Like this Christmas was solid. But if I get sick, I'm gonna blame you.
You might.
Don't say that, Twom.
You can be off another week.
Twom!
You don't want to be off another week?
One, but I overslept. Will. Oh my God. That's what I thought I was going to do. I didn't sleep for shit.
Yeah, I didn't. I woke up early. Still came in a little later than I wanted to.
We got here at the same time. Obviously, I was late.
Because I was...
One, not a struggle, but terrible sleep. For real, Montanique, I'm with you on that. I couldn't sleep for shit. Been off 17 days and hated to come back. Dude, we were off for like 19. It was something like that. It was ridiculous. It was awesome.
There's nothing worse than trying to get stuff done at home while you're sick. Because you never get anything done. You're like, you do little things here and there, but you're not really getting anything done. My house is a mess right now.
Pump that vitamin C. I know, huh? I got a new. All right, here we go.
Nowadays, everybody breaking up. You can break it down if you lose a good girl. I guess you need a bad to come around and make it up. I guess drama makes for the best content. Everything got a bad side, even the conscience. Now you're drinking till you're unconscious. Feel me when you get a fine bone. Don't forget to read the fine print. Life got me meditating like I'm in the Himalayas. Keep a G with the L on me like the elevator. Yeah, I know that karma too real, so I hope you're doing cool. But still stupid with you.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right. I know it can't just be us that are struggling this morning. I was like, I got here at the time you got here. That means I'm late.
You know you're late.
I'm always here before you. I pulled in and then I was like, oh man, I was parking by Chaz and I'm trying to like back into my parking spot. And then I take up too much space. So I was trying to get closer to him. And then I got it right. And then I see you cruising on in. I said, oh my God, what time is it? And then I didn't have a watch on, even though I looked at my wrist. I was like, what time is it? And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm late.
Yeah, you're late when I'm like, if I'm early, you're late.
Yeah, exactly. It was crazy. But everybody, the struggle is real this morning as you were getting back. First full week that we're all going to have together. So we're all going to kind of get through this together. But here's something interesting. You know, there's a lot of people looking for jobs and a lot of people putting out resumes right now. It's probably in your best interest, you guys, not to list your gaming skills on, for real though.
Why not?
Not to list your gaming skills on your resume.
Why not? Because what if you're working for what if you're trying to apply for a gaming store?
They said that it actually hurts your chances. Who is doing that, number one?
Probably streamers, because that's the only job they have.
And they said that research found that people who kind of like put on there, oh, well, I'm great. I play this game. I know I can handle this job. And it's like, that's not the same.
Yes, it is.
How is it the same?
You can always spruce it up on your resume. Just say you can multitask multiple different projects at once. Because that's what you do in certain missions.
Do you know why they're doing this, though? Get this.
To get the job?
Some employers discount, the gaming skills. Like, you come in and they're like, oh, we'll give you this discount on this, that, and the third.
Really?
If you buy this, and then we'll get you on the crew. If you can actually learn really quick, they'll give them discounts. That's why a lot of people are they said it's irrelevant. Don't put it on there. Don't put your gaming skills on there.
I wonder if anyone will hire me just from listening to me every day.
Oh my gosh, what if you were like the champion of like gaming?
Which
and you're like,
though? There's not a champion of gaming. There is
well,
a
isn't that
champion
what you
of...
did? You went to Las Vegas and played a video game, the little robotic one from like 1980.
Different game, but I know what you're saying. I get the sentiment. I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? What if you're like the #1 gamer in the country? That would be pretty dope to put on like a resume.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be applying a job if you were, because you have so many sponsorships. You can stream. People want to love watching you stream. Point. So yeah, if you're the #1 gamer in the world or the country, then there's something wrong, and you're not getting a job.
I mean, if you want to put it on there, you guys can, but let's see how hard your employer that you're trying to get a job with is probably going to look at it and laugh.
Yeah, maybe I should do that on my next resume.
I wonder if we do that with Luke and say, hey, I'm great at gaming, what he would even say. Does he even game?
If I saw it on the resume, I'd throw it straight to the bottom of the trash.
You're hired.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. The most money in the 505 is back.
Let's go. Y'all ready?
Kiss 97.3's 1K Kiss Cash. Listen for the Kiss Cash keyword weekdays at 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Enter the keyword at mykiss973.com. The more keywords you enter, the better your chance of winning. Ball out with the 1K Kiss Cash on Kiss 97.3. Must be 18 years or older to play. This contest is being conducted by a large number of radio stations nationwide. 2 winners chosen per week. For complete contest rules, visit mykiss973.com.
Like, what about that?
Yeah, you could do that.
Montanique, I legit burnt. I legit blurted out. Did you say blurted out? Yeah, you said blurted out laughing. In my office is too quiet. People thinking I'm loca. I wipe my own ass. In my Big Daddy kid's voice. Can I get a credit for that too?
Gina doesn't get that reference at all.
Oh my God. I don't like. I need to put my glasses on. I can't see, but my lashes.
Why, you ever watch Big Daddy, the movie?
No.
Yeah. Then you won't get the reference.
Is that like a kid movie?
Yeah, it's with Adam Sandler. He's like,
who's
I
on
my
it?
own ass.
Who's on it?
Adam Sandler.
Oh, then I probably did see it because I love Adam Sandler movies. I think where is it at? Not a humanoid. You guys, even my thumbs were bad when I was trying to edit because I have to edit with these fingers right here. And I'm like going back and forth using all my fingers. And it was like, they were slow this morning. I'm like, those 19 days we were off. I was like, something like that. 19 days, I think. You got 2 girlfriends, Squilliam? Damn, busy. You got a new one over the break. You got Michaela and Jackie. Don't try me, bruh. Right, Montanique, right? You got, hey, Montanique, you're a Mariah Carey fan. Did you see her on New Year's Eve?
I missed it.
I can't believe
it was
that.
Good?
Yeah, I thought, well, I mean, it was from her Vegas residency. So they had the cameras there in Vegas. Don't try me, bruh. Tyler Long, 2 minutes, 37. Did everybody have a good break? I'm not going to lie. It was like the hardest thing getting up today, and I did not sleep very well. Because I was like, oh no, what if I don't set my alarm right? What if it doesn't go off? Look at that. Read that out loud, Ando. Read the first line.
Why going back to work after the holidays feels so hard?
Look at that. Doing something normal? Oh, shut up. Okay, we're talking about that. Yeah. 1 minute. I did too. It was beautiful, Montanique. That was the only reason that I watched. Everybody else I didn't really care for. I was like, eh. Did anybody watch the ball drop? Tyler Long, Happy New Year.
Yeah, I enjoyed my break. I did absolutely nothing. I feel caught up on everything, really.
Tyler was like, I missed you. I was at work. I played
like
last week's video.
90-10.
Good morning, John Quintana. Yes, it doesn't even feel like January.
No,
like it's way too warm.
You know, what was it? Yeah, the break was just so weird, actually. Because usually when we take break, we come back like, I guess it is. This kind of the same. We just took it like earlier, the break.
Yeah, because we were burnt out. Like we were doing a lot.
Yeah, because we usually come in the same time.
Yeah.
You know, the first week, the first Monday of the new year. But yeah, we just probably took one more week off than we usually do.
Like literally the last 2 weeks, like the first 2 weeks of December. Oh shit.
They wake me up.
The first 2 weeks of December, literally we were back to back between meetings, trying to get everything set up for the holidays, trying to send stuff off. Like we were on overdrive.
You know, I actually looked
on
my paycheck. We
were so worn out.
I got like an hour and a half overtime.
We get overtime?
Yeah.
Since when?
We've always had it. But I think we had to hit, like, I think over 90 hours to get
90?
Yeah, for us to get it.
Oh, gosh. I'll never. Yeah. Okay.
We're exempt or non-exempt?
I'm salary.
Yeah, which one is it? Non-exempt or exempt?
I have no clue. I never even looked.
I know,
probably should.
One of them means your salary, non-exempt. I think you're exempt. That's what it means.
No, because I still have to. Why do they make us clock in? Just to see
know.
when we get here?
I don't understand that. I don't understand why we have to clock in when we're on salary.
Montanique, I was the same way. I crashed at 12:01. I think it was. I was like, okay, I saw it drop. And why did the ball get smaller? And why did it look like the ball didn't even really drop?
They do it up in like countries like Dubai, China.
Yeah, theirs were like fire compared to ours. I was like, ours looked like a little ball. I was like, what happened to the ball? And then it looked like it said 2024. It didn't look like it said 2026.
I think it's losing its allure every single year.
I think so too, because they said that there wasn't a lot of people.
Yeah, when I was younger, I really, really wanted to go, to go see the ball drop. And
you have to wear a diaper.
Yeah, I didn't know all that until just recently, like 5 years ago.
I'd go. Let's go. Want to go?
Nah.
Come on.
No, I do not want to go. Just being like, what am I going to do? Just stand there and wait?
You'll have some wine or some alcohol. You'll be fine.
No, you can't.
Why?
They're so packed in there.
You're
going to have to wear a diaper, like you said. I don't want to wear no damn diaper.
No, you could get those purses that has like alcohol built in it and they can't tell.
Yeah, but you can't use the restroom.
That's why you wear diapers. Hello. And then you throw them away.
I don't want to piss myself.
It's a really good point.
You know what? I might actually do it and like shit myself on purpose and throw my diaper into the crowd. That'd be great, yeah.
I mean, obviously, we want to be on the news. The fuck?
I don't know about for that.
Not for that.
Yeah, because I think the lure of it is getting like smaller and smaller. Not too many people are going anymore.
Hey, but you know what, though, Loons? If it's that difficult, like they say that you have to get there at 8 a.m. Just think, you're there at 8 a.m. in front of a fucking gate or the stage, just chilling all day until more people get there. But this year, there was hardly anybody there. Did you see that? Where they panned out and it was only the middle section and nobody was really on the outer parts of it. And over here throwing shit bags.
When you were bringing it up from 8 a.m. all the way till like past midnight.
Yeah.
I'm just
because
thinking,
you have to go there at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
About how much my feet are gonna hurt. The reason why I make that stink face, or making the stink, and why It's because I was like, man, my feet already hurt for like DJing a DJ set
And
for like 4 hours.
in New York.
Just imagine being
Tammy
there
Morgan,
for,
good
like,
morning. Happy New Year.
more like, what, 20 hours?
That's a long time on your feet.
It
I would
really
have to
is.
be in some Skechers.
You know, I'll throw my shitty Depend diaper and do the dance. I do the Chris Brown dance. While I do it.
You'll go like this. You'll go. Throw it. Shit diapers everywhere. That Ando throwing his shitty Depend diapers.
That's how I do, cut.
Wait, so how do you change your diaper?
Huh?
Well, then how do you change your diaper?
I don't know. You just probably pull your pants down. Try and wipe as much as you can with the diaper.
That's when you need butt wipes.
Yeah, that's when the dude wipes come in handy.
Did you call them doo-doo wipes?
Dude wipes.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're still doo-doo wipes. Anytime someone passes me a wet wipe, I think of what do you call those?
Caca butts?
I think of baby wipes. I'm like, this is what they use for babies' butts.
Don't flush them.
Even when they pass it to me at the restaurant, you know, after you're done eating like seafood
Pass you
or
what?
like a messy meal, they'll send you a wet nap, like Hooters. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
look, they're giving me a baby wipe.
I like the way Wilson not Ando throwing his shitty Depend diapers.
I throw it right at the act.
We need to know if this is true. I didn't read this study just so I could read it on air. Better look over it, though.
For what?
Because what we're going to talk about next. A wet nap.
50 got ready, here it come. Gotta sit ready, better to get this. Tryna read my book, better to drama. Center sip, I'm up. Better my flow sounds better than average. On tracks, I'm a savage, I damage. Anybody tryna front on my clip. G-Unit.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Y'all better listen up if you're in a relationship or y'all just started one and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to be with him forever and ever.
You hope.
Might want to pump the brakes on that because, yes, this is actually a true statement. They looked into it. They did the research. Survey came out on Americans. All right, we ain't talking about like overseas and what other countries are doing. We're talking about America, all right? So they said in America, they found out that adults in relationships, it doesn't even matter how long you've been in the relationship, always have a backup person that they would leave for their partner.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
At least like 10 of them that you will leave for if you have the options to.
I was like, what?
Well, some people don't have those kind of options.
But what's the point? Okay, so they looked into it. Men are more likely to do this than women. Women are the ones that are going to probably end up in jail if they found out. Just that's what it has on here, that women are the ones that throw down and not the men.
Very
they said
true.
that men are the ones that always have the backup plan because they got to keep the option open because believe it or not, I'm a little like I'm shocked at this. 93% of people have settled with a partner. You're settling.
Yeah,
it's not
I've seen
somebody
it
you're
happen.
really wanting to be with.
I've seen it happen.
It's not somebody that does everything for you and you're like, oh my gosh, I met my partner for life. This is somebody that you're like, you know what? You make good money. You're all right in bed. All right, I'll stay with you.
You mean their baby mom or baby daddy?
That's it.
They're
That's
like,
how it rides. Yeah, they
might
said
as
it
well
goes
ride
down
this
like
one
that.
out.
But they said psychologists said it's not anything about how attractive the person is. It actually deals with how they treat you. Because you could be with somebody who's, you know, you're like, all right, you know you're settling. Like, it's not really somebody that you get into. It's like, okay, whatever. It's working out. So you just kind of continue with that relationship.
Uh-huh.
And then the men, what they do is they have somebody else that they have as a quote unquote friend, just like girls do. That's my friend.
Oh.
And they're like, oh yeah, you know, this is Jennifer from work or whatever. Yeah, she's hitting me up. She needs something done real quick. And that's actually a side relationship. And usually the female knows that you're with somebody else.
Yeah, just look at the host from Good Morning America.
Oh, yeah. What was it?
TJ?
TJ and Amy.
Yes.
They never got back on TV anymore, and they were my favorite ones. But yeah, they said men are more likely to do this. Women are the ones that are more than likely going to end up in jail.
Yeah,
I kind of feel that's pretty
women
accurate.
Don't really put up with that stuff. They catch you cheating, man, your stuff is going to get thrown out, beat up, torn up, everything.
Not always. It'll take 100 times before they actually do it.
Still, they'll still do it. Going to jail.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
Kiss 97.3, 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 Kiss 97.3.
You going up tonight? Who going up tonight? You going up tonight?
We don't have one for that. We only got one this time. It's a sugar on
I thought it was the one that... Oh, was it? Okay.
The sugar on my tongue is the one we just played earlier.
Will, it says on here, it says men are the ones that are more likely than women to have the backup option in place because they're actually settling and the partner that they have isn't really somebody that they actually really dug like 1,000% that they wanted to be with. And it's not about it. Even says psychologist said that it's not about how attractive the person is. It's actually about how they treat you.
Very true.
So if you got somebody who's just decent with you and it's like, okay, cool. Or maybe they're really decent and then they started treating you like shit. And then you don't know how to get out because you guys are intertwined. Like maybe you got a house together, a car together. Y'all like got some shit going on. And then I guess there's a backup plan. There's always a backup plan for a man. But not you, Will. You're good with Val.
You're such a dick.
What? How am I dick?
They came off so sarcastic.
I was
but
not
you though. But
because
not you,
he
though.
loved Val.
But not you though.
He loves Valerie.
Because you know your marriage is so great.
First off, I did not say all that. I didn't say all that. Happy New Year, cat. Will, where you at? 50. All right, we're set. Here we go.
You know what I do have? I have brain fog.
Right, Ando? Will, it wasn't sarcastic. I was stating a fact. Because you're such a dick.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
So I found this pretty interesting. Houses that they're building now are going to come without a dining room. A lot of the houses that are being built.
Why? They're trying to save space?
They said that they're just saying goodbye to dining rooms because nobody actually eats in the dining room. They actually eat in the living room on trays, TV trays with the whole family.
Yeah, I've noticed. Like
that's true.
Yeah, and they watch TV while they're at it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then some people don't even like go to dinner or even the living room. They'll just take their meals and go straight to their rooms. Teenagers.
I think it's different when you have kids, like your kids are going to listen. The kids are going to sit at the dinner table. But like once they become like 10 or 11, maybe 12, they're like, oh, I'm going to eat over here. I want to watch TV.
Yeah.
The dining room kind of goes non-existent.
Yeah, or the dining room has to be in proximity with the TV so they can watch the TV while they're doing it.
Or the dining table ends up being the all table. What I mean by that is as soon as you come in, that's where you just dump everything at. Just whenever you get home, like you put your purse there, you put clothes there, jackets there. It just becomes that area. It's kind of like that chair in the house or that table that you just throw everything on.
Yeah, because I would think of it. I went to your house and you don't have a dining room at all.
Yeah, no, I don't like walls. I don't like walls.
I was like, is this your damn table?
First off, I don't got kids. I've never been. I have to tell this to everybody. They're like, where's your dining room? And I'm like, I don't have one. I put a little table with chairs. And who's going to come visit me?
Yeah, even
Nobody comes over. I don't allow anybody over.
Even if you did, like, where would you put a table in your house?
I don't like walls.
It has nothing to do with walls.
No, it has something to do with walls because in a dining room, you have to have walls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you do because it's got to be an area. It's got to be a dining room.
That's
it's a
so
room
weird.
for dining, bro.
Your spot does not have
I know because I did not want one.
Or a dining room.
Didn't want one. What am I going to do with one?
Eat at the table?
Why would I do that?
So you can share company with someone?
Who's going to, besides my mom and my sisters and like my nieces and nephews, everybody eats in the living room.
Same. I do the same thing with
everybody. It doesn't even matter if you have a dining table.
Yeah,
everybody eats in the living room.
My dining table is just there for decoration.
I like the way I tried saying it. Like, oh yeah, that they're building them that way, and my house doesn't have one.
Mine does.
I didn't want one. I was like, I don't need it.
Because mine has one, but my kitchen's very small.
But yours has that table where you can have it in your kitchen, so it's kind of like that nook area.
Yeah.
Where you can have it. But they say the layouts are actually gonna go away completely. And they said the year on this is already starting in 2026, but by 2027, you actually are going to have to ask for a dining room if you're buying and building a house.
That's crazy because that should be like standard with any home, a dining room. Unless you live in New York where you live in a closet. Then I feel like every home should have a dining room.
That closet gets real tight.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Loans, for real? Y'all still eat at the dining table? Bernadette Garcia, good morning. Happy New Year. Same, don't eat in the damn living room or bedrooms. Yeah, I don't like walls. I don't like walls, Will. I don't have a dining room because I don't like walls. Would you like a dining room? No, I don't need one. That's really interesting, Loons, that you guys do. Because they say that usually because your kids are small, right? And then you got a teenager? I can't remember. But it's usually hard to get the teenagers to eat at the dinner table.
Yeah, they usually have their phone
Yeah,
out.
they have their phone with them. You got to tell them to get off the phone.
And even the little kids, they have a tablet out, watching their show while they're eating.
Look at Vanessa. Look at you. We eat at the table with no phones. Our kitchen is kitchen dining. Damn, even Valentino eats at the table. Yeah, but y'all have kids, you guys. I don't like walls.
Yeah, because quite honestly, I think the only time I eat in my kitchen is if I'm like on a date or something.
I don't think I've ever seen you.
What?
In your kitchen.
I'll cook and everything there.
Yeah, but the times that I've gone, you'll either be eating in the living room.
Yeah, usually how it works.
Yeah, it's in the living room.
Because usually, like, when I'm done cooking and me and my date, we'll go in, like, we'll make a couch bed and then we'll, like, eat on the couch bed and watch the show.
That would be
what?
Fun to do.
What?
To just, like, make a couch bed.
Yeah, make a couch bed, we eat there and just watch the show. Because
do you make a fort?
No,
I would.
But because there's a wall between my kitchen and my living room, so you can't quite see the TV.
You should knock that wall down. Remember I told you, I said, oh, you should knock that wall down and just like make the kitchen go to the living room. Mm-hmm. You were like, with what money? When I told you to do that.
Oh, yeah. Plus, I don't know. I don't know if I wanted that open.
Yeah, they're teens, right, Loons? Wow, and you still get them to eat at the dining table? That's really good.
Yeah. I think if you have kids, that's great. So you can actually have family time. That's where you get to catch up with the family, see what everybody's been up to.
1 minute.
Cherish a moment.
Cherish. Boy, Valentino, the roof can collapse if you take out a wall. Just put some rocks on it.
Yeah, if it's structural. That's why some people want
aren't those called beams? Like your beams to hold the
the
roof up?
You can take down walls. You just got to make sure it's not structural.
Well, how do you do that?
I know. Hire a contractor. You take down one platform, it comes falling down.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your back into it. Put your into it.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right, so everybody is on a day one officially because last week didn't count because it was still the holiday season. Everybody is back to work and everybody is feeling a certain type of way about having to go to work today.
Hate it.
You weren't ready for it. Maybe you stayed up late the entire 2 weeks, whatever you had off for Christmas and New Year's, and now you got to get back on schedule, and that's not going to be easy to do. It usually takes about 2 weeks to get back on schedule. Why is going back to work after the holidays so hard? They actually got it narrowed down. Psychologists are the ones that are chiming in on this. Returning back to work after you had time off is extra, and proof, they said it's extra hard on your brain because your emotions are still on staying up late, eating whatever you want, doing whatever you want to do. And now you got to get back on a routine. Like you broke the routine, right? Because the holidays came up, you saw family, you traveled, you did your thing. But then once it ends, you got to get back on a routine, and nobody likes doing that, and especially having to go back to work.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm struggling right now, just trying to get in the swing of things again, because the first day back is always the hardest. And if you didn't get any of the stuff you're supposed to do before your break or before your vacation, now you're suffering 2 times harder now because you have to do time. You're like overloaded with work.
I totally thought I forgot how to do my job. And then I was like, oh my gosh, what if I don't know what to say? Like I had this anxiety last night where I was like, oh gosh, I wonder what I'm going to go to. I haven't opened up one email since I left. I never opened up any emails, but I didn't open any emails. I knew I had like 80 and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I remember last night and I was like, oh man, I hope everything goes smooth tomorrow. And then it was hard to sleep because I was like, okay, what if my alarm doesn't go off? I was a light sleeper.
Really? I felt like I was okay because even throughout our break, our vacation, I still had to get up early or wait up late at night for the music for the next day so I can load our show for the next day.
That's Jay Steele's fault. That's Steele's fault.
And so either way, I still had to wake up early. So I'm okay now. I think that's what kind of helped me stay on track.
Do you know what they call this? They call this PHB. Post-holiday blues. PHB is what it's called. It's a common form of stress right after the holidays.
I would just
not moodiness. It's about getting back on track with the routine and having to settle back into your everyday life.
I would just call it holiday jet lag. You ever feel jet lag from a flight? That's how you feel.
Yeah.
Getting off the flight, you're like, damn, I'm tired, groggy, constipated. How do I get back into this?
You gained weight over the holidays?
No, I didn't actually.
I didn't either. I was so happy.
Yeah, you know what I'm kind of upset about? I didn't even get to have a full holiday meal with all the dressings and everything.
Why?
I didn't go to anybody's house like that. We had a holiday meal, but it wasn't like Thanksgiving.
Right. What about Christmas?
We had a holiday meal, but it wasn't like a Thanksgiving meal. Usually I'm used to that. And I'm used to watching the ball drop too, but I fell asleep because I was sick. So.
You know, if I get sick, bro, like I'm going to be so upset because I did so good this Christmas. I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't get sick. And usually like every year, like clockwork. And then last year was like a mess.
Just be happy you'll get time off if you do.
First off, you had COVID. I can't come back from that.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
And there's nothing worse than being sick
on your
vacation.
time off. Yes.
I remember being sick on
that
spring break
worst.
Twice in my educational career.
So true.
I was so pissed off. I was like, man, I didn't get to enjoy my break at all.
I had a story in here for you, Ando. Did you make any New Year's resolutions or no?
I never make them.
Me either. I stopped doing that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Every year was the same shit. Lose weight. The fuck ever for? Like, it's so hard to lose weight. I should have picked something easier.
Like what?
I don't know. That's always what I picked. I'll lose weight.
Actually, if I were to have a resolution this year, it'll be to The resolution will be to build resolutions to my projects.
That sounds like a good one. What did you say this morning? You were like, oh God, what if I forgot how to talk?
Yeah. Like,
How to keep conversation. It was like, what if I forgot? We both felt the same way. I was like, oh my gosh.
can you charge this? Cool.
Come on, cuh.
Cool. Can you charge this?
Oh, yeah. Like on purpose?
I don't know. Oh, I have my charger. I need to charge my phone too.
All right, it's charging.
Thanks, Ka.
No, the best was when Ando texted me on New Year's Eve or the day after. Happy New Year, cuh.
I did text you that, huh?
Yeah, you did. Were you drunk?
No, I was fucking sick.
It was like, Happy New Year, cuh.
You're like, she.
No, it did. Our English is so broken when we talk to each other. All right, here we go. Broke my resolution 12 hours into the new year. D-Beach, what did you make as a New Year's resolution?
Yeah, cuh.
Melinda, Happy New Year. $47. Here we go.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
How many people out there talk to ChatGPT or AI? Does anybody do that?
I don't.
I don't either.
I know some people that are really good with it. I admire those people because I wish I was better at making prompts, using AI, utilizing it to my full capacity.
Do you know which direction we're going? And I kind of feel like everybody's going to know what direction we're going with AI. Not only are we making them our partners, we're actually communicating with AI pretty much from the time you're getting up. Listen to this. From the time you're getting up to the time you're going to bed. Meaning you are spending on average, even if you have a job, you're probably spending on average talking to AI about 4 hours out of your entire day.
4 hours? What are you asking AI?
4 hours, because they're always available. They're patient and they're non-judgmental. Well, duh, it's a robot.
That's probably a good thing. That's why people use them as therapists.
Yeah, they said that, you're struggling with the awkwardness or stupid questions. You don't have to worry about being judged on it. If you're kind of getting impatient with something, it's always going to be patient with you, or it's going to tell you to calm down. We'll find a solution to this. There's some kind of calming mechanism that a lot of people are using with it. And they're now talking to AI 4 hours out of the day.
Jeez, that's too long. I don't even talk to my own people like that.
I know, huh?
My own friends and family.
I don't mess with AI because it kind of freaks me out a little bit. Like, it's just a little too advanced for me. But I know a lot of people that do, and I think it's kind of strange. As a matter of fact, when I went back home for Texas for the holidays, I met up with a friend of mine, and she was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I should say her name. All right, fine. Carla. So Carla has been in a relationship for I don't know how long. And she talks, as soon as we got there, she put her phone down. We went to a restaurant. And then she goes, I wonder what I should order. Can you give me advice? And I'm like, oh, I've never been here. And she goes, oh no, I'm talking to my AI. And I looked at her and I was like, what? And she goes, I'm talking to AI to see what's good on the menu. And I'm like, who's AI?
How would AI know? They're just going off of what other people say.
I don't know, but it was the most awkward interaction. And then it just got weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Because she's going to it for everything.
Yeah, those are the same people I hate that also talk to Siri and Alexa for everything. Just type the damn thing in your Google.
Would you ever do this, though? Would you actually ever get down and start talking to AI?
No, because the thing I feel that's really hard for me to do...
Disconnect. Disconnect.
Well, you have to be overly specific with AI if you want to do something. So I'm really bad at that.
Not necessarily if you see the ones on TikTok where they ask like certain questions and it just answers it.
Well, I don't like use a voice thing either because the voice thing doesn't pick up my voice. Maybe I don't say things right. I have bad diction.
Oh my gosh. I would love to hear your voice on AI.
What do you mean? Like me talking to AI?
Well, like, you know how you could program AI to sound like you?
Oh, I'll be annoyed by myself all the time.
I would love that. I would love to hear what AI sounds like you.
Like talking back to you on your phone?
So in other words, like there's several people that have their AI set up in their voice. So when they ask a question, it's really their voice answering back, or the AI that is programmed in their voice.
That's so weird.
It's weird.
I would love to do that. Can I do that with my phone?
I don't know. All I know is that when Carla did that and she was like, what do I get? I don't know what's good here. Like whatever. And I was like, I don't know. I've never been here. And she was like, oh no, I'm talking to my AI.
I just know if I did that with my phone and had my own voice on there and it was me saying like, hey, take a left. I'll be like, shut up. I would talk smack to myself every single time.
You do it every day already.
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I'm the same way, Kat. I talk to myself all the time.
I would tell myself to shut up. Like, take a left
all
now.
All the time.
Take a left from Montgomery. Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up, I know, Ando.
Would you call it Ando Black? Since it's not the real Ando?
Hey, Mr. Black. Can you send me to a Rebel?
Ando cooking dinner, Grandma, 1989. So glad to see your comments, William. All arguing with himself. Melinda, I can already see it. Seriously, I could see him doing that, arguing with himself.
I do that every day already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, some things I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I just every other day or every other moment, I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Ignoring the world, talking to yourself. Padilla, Happy New Year. For real, though, it's better probably than talking to humanoids. Some humanoids are questionable. Not from this planet, you guys. All right, here we go. We're going to cut it.
Celebrity Radar on the GLF Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3.
There was so much that happened. Let's get right into it. Tommy Lee Jones, the actor, it was so sad that his daughter passed away in San Francisco in a hotel. She was found dead. And, you know, we all know that Tommy Lee Jones has been in so many movies. A love actor, but his daughter did struggle with drugs and alcohol, so R.I.P. And also Mickey Rourke, homeless, almost on the verge. They got a GoFundMe that is now up in place for him to raise the money he needs. He's looking for $100,000. I guess he's not acting. He's not doing much of anything right now. He's about $59,100 behind in his rent. I didn't know that you could do that.
Oh yeah, like put the rent off. I
thought you would get kicked out, or like the bank takes over your house.
Yeah, they can do a forbearance, like if you lost a job or something,
right?
Or something life changing happened in your life. But yeah, 50. Yeah, I want to know how much his rent is or his mortgage is.
It's got to be a couple of grand. I say at least $6,000. The house looked like a normal house. It doesn't look like a fancy house. It's not a mansion.
Yeah, and it's also not where, like, what kind of house it is. It's like where the property is located.
Yeah, that's true too. LA, Los Angeles. So there is a GoFundMe set up. BTS fans, get ready because yes, March of this year, we've got a new album. They said they're getting back together, all 7 members. This album is going to be dropping on March 20th. Selena Powell, you bad girl. Although I'm going to give you props for what you did because he made you look stupid the first time around. All right, so Selena Powell ended up hooking up with, I guess you could say Offset the first time around. Ended up being a side piece for a hot second while Cardi B was over here living the married life with Offset. Then Selena Powell did the biggest, I guess, scam of all and said she was pregnant for 9 months. Never was. And then I guess he decided to go back and spin the block. And he got busted this time after he denied being with her. He said he never hooked up with her. He was caught in her bed. She filmed it. If you get in bed with Selena Gomez, Selena Powell, Selena Gomez, she'll just go to sleep. But if you get in bed with Selena Powell, guaranteed there's going to be video or she's going to do it without you knowing it. And that's exactly what ended up happening. And of course, yes, Stephon Diggs, Cardi B had something to say about Selena Powell, Offset, the whole situation. Not only that, but she actually got dissed on Christmas because Stephon Diggs spent Christmas with his other 2 newborns instead of her. And then she went off. She was like, what am I supposed to do? I already got a kid with him. Like, I'm going to have to just sit this out. Like, what are you going to do?
You got to think first.
Y'all really think that relationship is going to last?
Yeah, I think it will.
Really? I don't. I think that
maybe she should have waited.
Stephon and Cardi are going to, like, call it quits soon.
It could be. Yeah, it kind of feels that way. I feel like they do kind of make a good couple. Just kind of like Megan and her.
Yeah.
And her man. But, yeah, I think it's going to be another baby daddy situation.
Yeah, this is going to be a really tight situation.
And big congratulations going out to Beyonce. I didn't know this. She's now a billionaire. We all thought she was a billionaire when she was posted on Forbes magazine, but I think that was the combination between Jay-Z and Beyonce's revenue, the stuff they bring in. But according to Forbes, she's a billionaire now, and this happened, and she puts herself on the list with Jay-Z, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and Bruce Springsteen. There's only 5 musicians that can claim they're a billionaire with that title. So Jay-Z, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Beyonce, and Bruce Springsteen. And so what helped her was the 2023's World Tour of Renaissance, as well as her Cowboy Carter Tour, and her high-profile 2024 Christmas Day NFL halftime show.
How much did they pay her?
It doesn't quite say on here, but this is where, like, these are all the stuff that helped her get all this money within to help her put her over the top to be a billionaire. And, of course, the 2025's top grossing concert tour. So, big congratulations. She's a billionaire by herself.
She is not a billionaire by herself. Jay-Z did have something.
According to Forbes.
Every time she gets something, Jay-Z has something behind the scenes that he's doing.
Forbes, because
Forbes lies.
Yeah, Forbes does lie. They did say that Kylie was a self-made billionaire.
Yeah.
I don't think self-made should be in there.
Yeah, Kris Jenner started that.
And Drake is being accused of using a casino website to help his play counts on his music. So he teamed up with Stake, which is a gambling app and a gambling website. And a federal class action lawsuit is happening now because they're blaming Drake, saying that, well, he used the website to pretty much distort the playlist and charts on Spotify and other streaming services. And might as well.
I was just about to say.
Because he's getting paid $100 million every single year to partner with Stake. So,
they're paying him $100 million?
Yeah. So he signed a deal in 2022, but no one is criminally charged at this time. So they might give him a huge fine.
You think they're going to put him in jail for this?
No jail time, probably a huge fine. As Will Smith is being sued by his professional violinist, and it involves a sexual harassment claim. So Brian King Joseph, he's suing Will Smith for wrongful termination, and he toured with Will Smith back in 2024 and 2025. And so apparently this is a situation that happened. So when someone broke into his hotel room in March of this past year, of March 2025, he came to his room, he found wipes, beer bottle, a bottle of HIV medication for someone else, and a hospital discharge paperwork belonging to someone else that he didn't know. So he did report it to hospital staff, police staff, and Will Smith's rep.
He got fired when he did that.
He did. He literally did.
Really?
So now he's suing for emotional distress, economic loss, reputational harm, and other damages.
Y'all, Hollywood is getting Holly weird real quick.
Yes, really weird.
Really weird.
More of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show in minutes. Kiss 97.3. KKSS-FM Santa Fe, Albuquerque. You're waking up with the 505's live and local morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone.
Hola, this is Carmen.
It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
Hello.
Hola, my name is Carmen. May I please speak to...
This is my sister's in, but she's not here right now. Can I take a message?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Carmen, and I'm the receptionist at Dr. office.
Uh-huh.
I'm new, so I must have called the wrong number. But are you the pregnant one?
No, that's...
Oh, okay, because it says here on your chart from your last visit that you had gained 15 pounds. And I spoke to Nurse and she had told me that you did look a little heavier.
I don't know what to say. I don't think I'm pregnant.
Oh, is there a possibility that you might be pregnant as well? Because that would be so cool to be pregnant with your sister. Unless, of course, you have the same baby daddy. Which happened to me.
You serious?
Yeah, I slept with my sister's husband.
Well, that's kind of not very,
Well, then she shouldn't have stole my mascara.
well, I don't think that's really appropriate, do you?
I know, right? I paid a lot of money for that mascara. Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen from Dr. office. I believe we were disconnected.
I still don't know why you're calling, though. I think you meant to call, right?
Yes, but I...
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, yes?
Hi, who's this?
This is
Oh, my name is Carmen, and I'm the receptionist at Dr. office. I was just talking to your sister, and I just wanted to clarify which one of you guys was pregnant.
I'm the pregnant one.
Oh, you're pregnant. Okay, because...
Yes, I'm
And do you think that your sister is pregnant? Because it says here that she's gained 15 pounds.
I don't think she's pregnant, no.
Okay, because you know how it's contagious and all.
What? What are you talking about?
Pregnancy. One person gets pregnant, then gets all the attention, and then all of a sudden the sister has to get pregnant just to steal the thunder. You know how it is.
I don't know what you're talking
But
about.
I'd rather have my sister steal my thunder than my mascara or my man, I'll tell you that much.
Is there a reason you're calling me?
Yes.
Is there some news from the doctor?
Well, no. I was just calling to clarify and make sure that both of you guys weren't pregnant because we do have a package deal. Because if y'all water breaks at the same time, there will only be one cleaning fee. Oh, my goodness.
Carmen calls weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
All right. You in your UFO?
That was me and my UFO. Nizzoni, that was me. The SpaceX launch? Do you really believe it was SpaceX? Do you, though? All right, here we go. 1 minute and 50 seconds. We're probably going to cut this one. I probably should have moved it down. Mutt.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Safe. Bash. I got Bash. I. Y'all, it's going to take us on average an entire week to 2 weeks to get back on routine.
Gee.
Isn't that crazy? Did you stay up late the whole time that you were on vacation? I did. I'm a night owl to begin with.
Yeah, for the most part. I'm trying to think.
What time are you going to bed?
Probably like 12 or 1.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Like the whole time. Happy New Year, Trish! Oh my God, Chris Brown. It depends. Ando and his depends poo.
And New Year's Eve?
Wear a diaper and then just throw it at everybody? Carmen slept with her sister's husband over some mascara. Stupid Melinda. It depends. It depends.
Hey, where's my dirty diaper?
I just see you chunking shit everywhere. You would. I guess I don't run out of options. Can't keep fantasizing. I'm calling so we can lock it. But you call me toxic. It's better than the dick you had before. All right, here we go. Hey, you bad as hell. I'll treat you well. I will. Our standby music is getting worse and worse. Have y'all heard what Ando's playing? Like whenever I put the stream on this morning, like when we kicked the stream off, I busted out laughing because I'm like, oh, wow, we're really trying. We're pulling out all stops to make sure that we're not getting blocked on the stream. You T Meech, did you miss that combo, D? Ando said that if he went to the New Year's Eve where they dropped the ball in New York, that he would just wear the diaper and shit in it and then throw it at the crowd.
Why not?
And I was like, of course you would. Of course you would. And hey, how do you pick your partner?
Whoever's hot.
No, I'm being for real, for real.
Like, how do you mean?
How do you pick somebody you're gonna hook up or not hook up with? But like, how do you pick somebody? How do you pick somebody who's like gonna be a partner?
They just have to put up with me, understand me.
Facts, right?
They just gotta understand me.
I don't think I'm difficult. I think I'm good.
Think or you know?
I know I'm good. I know I'm not difficult. Just love me.
Sure, yeah. Let's go with that.
What the fuck? They got porta potties in New York, New York. Ain't gonna leave you spoiled. Ain't gonna leave you spoiled in your drawers.
Gina, this year is your year to get your life together. Today is day 1. We've been doing that
since like 10 years ago.
We've been doing that since day 1 of the show.
You guys, I'm getting there though. Y'all would be so proud of me. I clean my house as if I was moving out of it. Might take the rubber off. You're complicated. All right. For real, though, Valentino.
Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Hey, so how do you pick your girlfriends?
Real loaded question.
Like for real. Like this goes for everybody. If you happen to be sitting in the car and you're just like, oh, I'm so tired of my girlfriend, my boyfriend. How do you guys pick your partners? What is it that is a key point for you that you're like, you know what? I'm gonna make you my girl.
Yeah. The number one thing for me, if they can understand me and where I'm coming from. Like my humor, my music, my art, just me as a person in general. You just gotta understand who I am. My humor, everything, and then you got me.
Do you know that we all do this? We all pick people that match our psychiatric emotions.
Of course. That's why I love people with dark humor.
Psychiatric diagnoses, they said significantly more people are getting more with people that have something kind of in common, which you're supposed to do in general.
So if you're bipolar, you're going to look for someone else who's bipolar.
But what y'all are doing is y'all are going off of like some diagnosis. Like, in other words, like say...
If they have diabetes, we know what this is like.
Yeah, and then they have it, and then you're like, okay, well, we can do this together.
I try to find someone who doesn't have anything like that. who doesn't have anything psychological.
Right, or if you happen to be somebody who's going through cancer, and then you get with somebody else who's going through cancer because you guys relate and y'all understand that. Or if you're a sociopath, you look for somebody else who's kind of on the same level as a sociopath.
So you guys can go on a killing spree together?
So you guys can go and do what you want to do. But they said birds of a feather flock together. That is never truer than it is when you're picking your partner. And then I sat there and I thought about it, and I'm like, oh, no.
The only thing birds of a feather comes to mind is Sabrina Carpenter.
No, I thought that was Billie Eilish.
Oh, thank you for correcting me, because I did not know.
No, you were thinking of the birds of a feather.
Yeah.
I thought that was Billie Eilish.
You're right.
Oh, wait, am I really?
Beats me.
Shut the
I know
front
there's a
door.
song, Birds of a feather.
But they said that that's what we end up doing. We actually pick people when it comes to politics. You get with somebody who's got the same political view on you, the same one that you have, values. If you happen to be that person that's like, I only want to be with one person for the rest of my life and I want to be able to do nothing with them. And they're like, hey, that's what I want to do too.
Well, doesn't
You're
it come
picking
down
partners
to that?
on that. I thought that's what it came down to in general. But now we're doing psychiatric diagnoses apparently.
Yeah.
Or issues that you have. Or if you know somebody who was getting out of a narcissistic relationship and you're like, oh my gosh, I know all about that. Sit down.
What it comes down to is everybody relating, right? If you want to be able to relate with someone and have a good conversation with, then you should find someone relatable that shares your values.
But you know what? If you're picking somebody on the same level of diagnosis that you have, by the way, those don't actually come to fruition. Those don't turn into long-term relationships like you want them to. Because what y'all end up doing is you're going to annoy yourself because they're exactly like you. Okay, so just heads up on that because you're like, you know what? I don't like you. Guess what? That's a reflection. You're looking back at yourself on that.
That's why I say opposites attract.
For real.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. The most money in the 505 is back.
Let's go. Y'all ready?
Kiss 97.3's 1K Kiss Cash. Listen for the Kiss Cash keyword weekdays at 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Enter the keyword at mykiss973.com. The more keywords you enter, the better your chance of winning. Ball out with the 1K Kiss Cash on Kiss 97.3. Must be 18 years or older to play. This contest is being conducted by a large number of radio stations nationwide. 2 winners chosen per week. For complete contest rules, visit mykiss973.com.
And then I was so scared. I kept having dreams of like not hitting the song on time and we had dead air. Do you have those dreams or is it just me?
Just you.
You don't have those dreams?
No.
Bullshit.
I have the dreams of I forgot to throw something in.
Okay. Well, that's what you do.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
You get the ones where you...
I get the ones where I like panic, where I'm like, oh my gosh, there's dead air. Do you know what was so messed up? The first article ever, and I have the cutout on it. It's so messed up. In my hometown, when I was a DJ in my hometown, they did an article on me, and I shit you not, the fuckers titled the article "From Dead Air to Number One."
That's good.
Like, Do you know how messed up that sounds?
That's good, though.
From dead air to number one. This was when I was a solo jock, like where I just had my own show. And I was like, y'all did not title it that. You bad as hell, I'll treat you when I will. Look at Fidela. I don't love like myself. Look at Fidela.
Damn.
Melinda, no, I busted out laughing because I was like, why would y'all title it that from dead air to number one? I was like, the fuck? I mean, it was true though, because I did have like a lot of dead air when I was first in radio because I didn't know it was a way different system than it is now. We had Denon players. They were like basically CD players, and you had to put it in a CD player, and you physically had to be in the studio. And if you had to go pee or poop, you better time that baby out to exactly when that song is going to end. Because then if you ran down the hallway and if it was further than you wanted it to be, you better haul ass. At least here, the bathrooms are close to the studio. Dead air. Loons for real. I was like, damn. And then they published the whole thing that way. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. From dead air to number one. I was like 16. I got in radio when I was 15, and that article came out when I was like 16 or 17, maybe 18. I don't even know.
And that was the article from back then?
Yeah, I still have it. I don't even know what the hell it says. I think it talked about like how I struggled with not having dead air because I was always walking out the fucking studio. And I'm like, oh my God, the song ended. Oh, Melinda, we had backups. You had 3 Denon players ready to go. So if one Denon skipped, you went to the next song. But then we had carts. Do you remember the 8-track players that they used to have in the car back in the day? Like we're talking like 60s and 70s. They may have been around in the 80s, the 8-tracks. The 8-tracks were the commercials. So we would prep our entire hour or two for the next jock. And when you walked in the studio, all your commercials were on 8-tracks and all of your music was on CD players, Denons. They called them Denon players.
Yeah, I remember those.
And then,
they still sell those.
Do they really?
D-N-O-N?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Denon players. And then if it skipped or if you had a commercial stop set coming up, we had wheels. What was it called? The reels to play the callers and all that. Oh, it was so complicated. It was really difficult back in the day. Now it's just a computer. The nerve. Radio changed, that's for sure. So crazy. Safe. 22. By yourself. Hey.
Yeah, what's everybody's New Year's resolution if you have one? If you don't have one, you gotta put one in. But if you actually do have one that you think that you can accomplish this year, let us know. Oh yeah, Gina, what happened if the CD skipped?
We would have to hit the next song.
If it skipped?
And jingles, all the jingles and shit, like you had to be in the studio. Because the jingle would play on the cart player. You would have to fire it off on the board, and then you'd have to hit play on the Denon player.
And this is before mixed CDs?
This is Yeah, because actually the mixes that we had from mixers back then were only to be played on weekends. Like every
every
station
CD.
was different.
So
yeah,
like when
it was all on CD.
When you started burning CDs, you would just have one CD of all the songs, so like at least 2, right? Because they have like 12, just say 15 songs on each CD. You would just use one and then go on each side or what?
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Because I figure like once you could burn CDs, you could just download all the songs on one CD and just plug in the CD.
Oh, I didn't know how to burn a CD.
Yeah, but it's like in like 90s. In the 90s, didn't they have burnt CDs then?
We didn't burn the CDs. Like the CDs actually
They
came from the record label. And then you had to play their record version.
Oh.
And it had to be edited because if you got the unedited, which I did a couple of times, it was, you'd get in trouble for that.
Now it makes more sense because I've seen Jay Steele's office and he has a bunch of like, and they're probably from like past PDs, from Randy, from Lopez, from Homie.
Yeah.
They have like these CDs that are promo only. They only come with one song. It comes with the radio edit, the main song, and the instrumental.
Izzy owns promo only.
Yeah, so that's how a lot of DJs used to get their stuff. Now they just go on DJ.
And they would send it out.
Now they just go on record pools.
They'd send it to you too. They were like, "At what station are you at?" And then they're like, "Oh, if somebody was lying, they're like, oh, I'm at Kiss in Albuquerque." They would call. The record label would call to make sure you were a mixer or you were a DJ there, because then you would get vinyls. You'd get all these records. You'd get CDs for free. Like all this stuff came from the record label. But they call. They do. They verify that you work there. Melinda, that's a good resolution. She said to save more money and use for traveling.
Oh, there you go.
That's really good.
Go to the gym and get bigger than last year. I like that one.
Deej said mine was to stop drinking soda, but I failed. Oh, well. Cherry Cokes. All right, 8 seconds.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Do you know how like everybody takes down their Christmas tree at different times, and then you have some people that never take down their Christmas tree?
I know a couple
like
people like
ever.
That. Yeah, mine's still up. My Christmas tree.
Is it still up?
Yeah, I feel like I need to take it down because it's giving me this like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a festive feel. Like it still feels like Christmas, so it still feels like the holidays. So I
Is
still
that bad?
feel, yeah, because I still feel like I'm just dragging my feet because it still feels like the holidays.
You are.
Yeah, so like I think I'm gonna take it down today and put it in my garage.
Here's the thing. All right, when is the right time to take down a Christmas tree? And you're going to hear everybody talk about this at one point or another.
Like,
you're going to hear people that are going to say, "Oh, I take it down, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third." Are you ready? December 26th. There, done. December 26th, y'all.
You would think, right? But
December 26th.
Nah, people go until like maybe
February, March, somewhere around in there.
Yeah,
if they take it off.
Well, I don't know. I feel like if it's still up by like Valentine's Day, then you should probably take it down.
Yeah. I don't know. They said that when it comes to Christmas lights, you can leave those up. If you want to leave those up, there's nothing wrong with it. But your tree needs to come down December 26th. And I'm like, I don't know anybody who takes down their tree December 26th.
Me neither.
The day after Christmas. Do you know how annoying that would be?
I think
you're going to have family there. You're going to have kids running amok. And then you're going to try to take down. Hell no.
Because I've never had a tree until this year. So my rule of thumb was always you can do the day after Christmas. You can the day after Thanksgiving, you can put up the Christmas tree. And the latest to take it down, New Year's Day.
New Year's Day? You didn't even do that. So what do you mean? I know.
That's what I say. Like as a person celebrating the holidays and Christmas for the first time, I still haven't taken mine down. So I'm in the same boat as y'all.
Of the norm of what people do, it's usually around January 1st through January 15th when you start seeing people piling up the trees. They start taking them down. But rule of thumb is the day after Christmas, you need to take your tree down.
Not doing that.
day after Christmas.
I'm going to be hungover.
Yeah, but you still have, the festivities of like Christmas and everything New Year's. I mean, people leave their tree up. It's still part of Christmas. And the New Year.
I think the biggest issue is nobody wants to take it down.
Yeah, because it's a hassle putting a tree up and then decorating it. And then you're like, I have to put all this away. That's the one thing I hated about putting on my Christmas tree.
Yeah, one thing I
hated that.
This year, what I'm going to do is just take the whole tree with all the ornaments and everything, put it in the garage.
Leave it in there. Just put a bag over it.
And then just bring it out next year once it's time.
Exactly. Just leave it up and just leave the lights on. Don't even change anything.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I can smoke already, so hard in my blunt is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Hey, hey. She said, take your time, what's the rush?
March, April is going to be Easter. May is going to be spring. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Drinko tree. June, you could decorate with springtime, like flowers on it or whatever. Summer flowers. Put sunflowers on it. And then July, 4th of July. August, you can put some back to school shit on your tree. Some back to school ornaments so the kids could get ready for back to school. You know what I mean? You can bring your finger. Shorty, I'm a drink. I get you what you want. Oh, yeah. Was the rush. All right, we're next. 40 seconds. She said, take your time. What's the rush?
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
So a lot of women have been kind of talking to experts, and we're talking about like therapists, psychiatrists. And it seems like the number one complaint that they have when they're in a relationship, whether it's a husband, a boyfriend, whatever, they don't like when their partner is home. Women don't like it when their partner's home.
You're like, oh man, you're here. I just left work. Now I have to deal with more stress.
Women don't like it when their partners are home. They really don't. And they said it was kind of weird because a lot of therapists and people were like, well, what is it that, and people said, I got the list. They didn't like how they chewed their food. They didn't like how they didn't clean. They didn't like how they didn't pick up after themselves. And when a man has a day off, women are annoyed with it if they're home.
Yeah, because you're like, now I have to pick up after him. He just leaves his clothes everywhere.
Right.
He doesn't clean up the dishes or anything. I got to do all the work around here. And it's even more since he lives here. Like, he's in the house now. So
do you feel like you would have an issue? Would you have an issue with that? If you live with somebody, would they get on your nerves and you're like, yes. Why are you here?
100%.
100?
That's why I live by myself. because I cannot live with anybody. I live with people for a majority of my life because I have roommates.
Yeah.
And I live with family and roommates, so I just enjoy my freedom. Like, if you have a partner, and I live with a partner, you have to share everything.
Right.
You live in the same close quarters. You get in an argument, one bedroom apartment, you go in the other room, I stay in this room.
Or they leave and they get real mad. Where are you going, huh? You already got somebody else. You're going to go with somebody else if they leave the house. How come you didn't want to work this out in the house?
They slam the door.
I know. Nobody's talking. They come back in the house and you're like, nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, and so I feel like, how do you feel about that?
I don't know. I haven't had a partner in so long.
Living with someone? Yeah, not going to do it.
I ain't doing that again. No, not unless I have a ring. I got to be smart about it this time.
Yeah,
because everybody I picked was like bad.
I think my relationships will work if I live at my house and they live at their house. Never moving in.
Why don't you have a connecting door so they could just come over and see you whenever?
That's even worse.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
So this is the reason men got backup plans, son.
Yeah, y'all women don't like us anyway. Y'all don't like us anyway, so.
This is the reason.
Yeah, we need them backups. We get tired of your ass, too.
This is the reason.
Get tired of your ass, too, so need that backup.
This is the reason, son. This is it. So that's the reason men have a backup plan. Not you, Will. You're solid.
Sure.
For sure. You and Val are going to be like forever.
You're one of those people like, nothing will ever go wrong with your relationship. You guys have the most tight-knit relationship ever.
I would totally, like, when I look at like
nothing will ever happen to your
Will
relationship.
and I look at Val, I'm like, oh, they could go through anything and they still solid as a rock. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are solid. Safe rocking.
Safe rocking.
Tell me what the word is. Tell me what the word is. All right, 1 minute. Yeah. Here we go. Y'all ever have those situations where, like, you get to work, right? And say you're that one worker that you get it done. Like, you, as soon as you get it, you're like, I don't want to have it for very long. I don't need this sitting on my desk. I'm going to go ahead and knock this out.
Depends on the project, right?
Depends on what the project is. Majority. It depends on what it is.
For last.
Or you're that person that just does it because you just want to sit at work and do nothing.
I'm the type that will get it done quickly so I don't have to worry about it at all.
Exactly.
But most
We've
of the
done that
time,
before.
Yeah, I would like to think I'm that kind of person, but most of the time it ends up like going to the back burner, and it ends up being late, doing it late.
You remember that one time that our old boss, Randy came in and we were both, I was on my phone on TikTok and I think you were playing a video game in the corner right over there.
Mm-hmm.
And he walks in and I guess we didn't hear him because I had the music up. And he was like, why am I paying you guys? You guys aren't even working. And I remember we looked up and I was like, what? Yes, we did. We already did it. We just finished. He was like, well, do I need to give you all something else? And we were like, hell no, you don't need to give us anything else. We're chilling now. We're coasting out.
Yeah, we're trying to finish. He came during our break.
He did. He came during a break because we do take breaks. Like, to talk all morning long is not an easy chore to do, and you're reading the entire time. But here's the thing, though. All right, so when it comes to your work environment, and especially in 2026, it seems like a lot of people are saying they're going to put their foot down on the coworkers that are not pulling the weight and saying, you know what, if they're not going to do their job, I'm not going to be the one that they can lean on anymore. And the thing about this is that they're saying they're going to be able to do this, but the truth is they probably won't. And they said that's what's going to lead to a really rocky start to a work relationship in 2026.
Yeah, I never dime anybody out because I don't want them doing that to me.
Are those people that you're like, oh, I'm going to fake going to work sick, and then you don't go in, and they're like, oh, I got the cold from you, and you're like, oh, I faked it.
Yeah, it sounds like something you would do to me.
Facts. But they said that work relationships are going to be really strenuous this year because a lot of people are going to have like double the hat loads. Like, in other words, like you're going to be wearing so many hats, you're going to be doing so many things in your job, and you're just really over it. And you really do want to put your foot down with that coworker, but chances are you're probably not.
Yeah, and once you get me upset, just remember, I'm never helping you again.
You know what? He means it. He means it. Yes, you do.
With all my heart.
He means it.
I do.
Why are you on that shit, cuh?
Damn.
Hey, Will, that's exactly what his text said on New Year's, too. On New Year's Day, he was like, Happy New Year, cuh.
I really did say that.
He really did. And then what did I tell you?
It was she. Happy New Year's, cuh, too.
Like, for real right now? Melinda goes, I would always finish tasks right away. Oh, no, it moved on me. I would always finish tasks right away, but then they give me more work for no more pay. That's why you got to act busy, Melinda. You have to act like you're doing something. Me and Ando just had like, we looked like we were busy, but when Randy walked in, we really weren't. And we got busted.
I thought it was like we didn't look busy, but we actually were.
No, you were playing your video game. Remember when you were watching and learning like new maneuvers on your little robotic game? And you would have your game pulled up. And then I was on TikTok scrolling and he just walked in and I didn't hear him. And he was like, oh my God. Like he totally got upset. Do we need to give you all something to do? We're like, hell no. We already did everything. $41. We're going to go ahead and take it. Let me set up. Just to stay on time. Such a liar. Let's see. All right, we're not going to play this one very long. I'm going to go ahead and cut out just due to time. I'll play Minecraft. Is that what he was playing, Melinda? What's the one that you play on the computer or that you study? The little robotic one that's like from the 80s.
From the 90s, Age of Empires?
Yeah, that one.
I was playing it yesterday, actually.
You would have it up so you could learn maneuvers. Remember, you would have the screen
Strategies.
up strategies. Yeah, that thing. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
Safe like I just ran and slid across the plate.
It's the lifestyle. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3.
So while we're all trying to get into the groove of getting back into your routine and getting back into a work environment, let's get you into this Celebrity Radar. Tommy Lee Jones, phenomenal actor. A lot of people didn't realize that his daughter Victoria kind of dealt with alcohol and drugs like pretty much her whole life. And she was found dead in a San Francisco hotel. And this literally, if I'm not mistaken, this ended up being an overdose that happened on New Year's Day. So she ended up passing away on New Year's Day. Tommy Lee is in the process of arranging everything and getting everything in place for the funeral, but he has not released a statement at this time. Mickey Rourke is going through it as well, as he is a phenomenal actor. Really not doing much nowadays, and then he just kind of fell off. The last thing I remember watching him do was that wrestling movie. Did you ever watch that?
Which one?
Did he do more than one?
Yeah, but it was wrestling movies. You mean The Wrestler?
Yeah, like he was like
2008?
I don't even know when it was.
That's
but
an old movie.
Yeah, he was a
also in
wrestler
Iron
in
Man
it.
too.
That's the last thing I remember seeing him in. And then when I was younger, I remember seeing him in Orchid or Wild Orchid. I can't remember what it's called. But he is now on the verge of being homeless, and there is a GoFundMe set up for him. So Mickey Rourke and a close friend launched the GoFundMe because he owes $59,100 in unpaid bills in his home.
Damn.
$59,000. I thought that they would kick you out if you owe so much money, this, that, and the third. But I guess
on how many months you're behind.
Gosh, I wonder how much that house is then.
Yeah,
because it's like a regular house.
I wonder where he lives too.
L.A.
LA. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense there.
Yeah. There you go.
The cost of living and everything. Maybe they can do like a forbearance or something. Help him out.
The whole $100,000 is what they're seeking, even though that his bills only come up to $59,000. I'm assuming the rest of the money is going to go to him to kind of cover whatever needs to be covered.
Catch up.
BTS confirms they're coming back March 2026 this year. They're going to have a new album March 20th. If you're a BTS fan, get ready for that. Selena Powell. If you don't know who Selena Powell is, Selena Powell is a thought. Everybody knows she's a thought. I know her from Denver when I worked at KS 107.5 in Denver.
I know her against my will.
That's a perfect way to put it.
Exactly, because like the only time I hear about her is like when she's sleeping around with rappers.
But you know what though? Like, you know what was crazy? Like in the club scene in Denver when we used to host the club nights and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like she doesn't have pull, because as soon as she walks in, everybody knows who she is, right? But, she did this whole scam on Cardi B and Offset saying she was pregnant.
That's right.
Wore the fake tummy, said that she was having Offset's baby. That made news. She went viral for that. Then that turned out to be a lie. And then she's like, it's kidding. It's not my kid. It's my friend's. And everybody thought, what is wrong with you? Because you don't do that for 9 months. You lied for 9 solid months. Like, what is mentally off with you?
Yeah, really.
Well, then he actually denied it. Offset was like, I didn't get with her. I didn't do anything. She's lying. It's clout. It's clout. Well, I guess it ain't all that clout. And I guess she got the proof this time around, all right? So just keep in mind, fellas, if you get in bed with Selena Powell, just know she is going to take video or she's going to record, and that's exactly what she did. He spun the block on this because rumor did have it he did hook up with her back then. I think she was probably 18 when he probably hooked up with her. 17, 18. She was young. She's still young. Like, I think mid-20s. I don't even know now. Or close to 30. I'm not quite sure. But now she got video proof and then had the video, flipped the camera off, posted it to social media. She ended up going viral. Then you got Cardi B. She was like, what? She started talking about it, took to social media. But she also had something to say about Stefan Diggs because he spent Christmas with the other two, I guess, newborn babies that I guess he hadn't seen in a while. And he left
why
her.
Can't he
let her kick rocks off to the side. And she was like, what do y'all want me to do?
Well, he had to.
What do you want me to do? I already had a baby with him.
Yeah, they're like consolation prizes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, as long as I go back to Cardi B, everything will be good. But let me just check on these kids for now.
Y'all, he has no interest. What's so crazy is that Stefan Diggs even said he has no interest in those kids or knowing how they're going to be raised. But I think it's going to be a rocky ride from here on out because this is a year of the horse, but this is also the year that everything stomps down and just is a complete mess.
Did
like
you
it's
say
going to
the year of the horse?
Yeah.
That is my year.
Is it really? Are you a horse?
Yeah, and that's the Chinese.
Yes, Chinese zodiac.
Yeah, I'm a horse.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So this is my year. I'm
Look
loving
at
this.
how happy you got.
Yeah,
Look, it's your year
'Cause
and
I've
you
never
didn't know.
I've never come across a year where it's the horse's year.
Yeah, it is the year of the horse for this year. And usually that means that everything's coming to fruition that you have worked on, unless you're just not working on anything.
Perfect.
So then when you had Year of the Snake, which was last year, everything ended. Year before that was Year of the Dragon, where everything fell apart. So the last 3 years have been a mess. Now we're trying to get our stuff together is what it's about.
And if you're a huge Beehive fan or you're a Beyonce fan, you're going to love this because now she's a billionaire. Because everybody has been saying she's been a billionaire for the longest time. And now she can actually be the fifth musician to claim the billionaire title with her husband, Jay-Z, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and Bruce Springsteen. So before, I think people were like, oh yeah, they're billionaires. It's because they had their money combined. Well, it looks like this happened because for her Renaissance tour, her Cowboy Carter tour, her high-profile 2024 Christmas Day NFL halftime show, and 2025's top-grossing concert tour as well. So she's officially a billionaire.
I don't get what the hype is, though, you guys. Like, because the music changed. I just am not a fan. It's like, okay, that looks good on you. Go ahead. Continue.
Good for you, right?
Yeah, good for you.
But she's one of 5 musicians that can actually call themselves a billionaire. And Will Smith, he's being sued by his professional violinist, and it involves a sexual harassment claim.
Oh, no.
So, he's being sued by his professional violinist, Brian King Joseph, for wrongful termination. So he was touring with Will Smith from 2024, 2025, and he got fired. So apparently, the reason why he got fired is that his hotel room got broken into back in 2025. He came back to his room. He found wipes, a beer bottle, a red backpack, a bottle with HIV medication for someone else's name on it, an earring, a hospital discharge paperwork belonging to someone else that he didn't even know. And so he reported all of this stuff to the hotel staff, the police, and, of course, Will Smith's reps. However, after all that happened, they thought he was lying and they fired him a few days after filing the report. So now he's suing for severe emotional distress, economic loss, reputational harm, and other damages.
Yeah. We can pass on that. He's just a mess in general.
Yeah, because apparently at one point during the tour, Will Smith took him back and told him they had some special connection and accused Will Smith of grooming him for further exploitation.
But you know what? Those rumors have been around for so long about Will Smith. Like, I'm talking like at least 20 years solid. You've heard all kinds of stuff. It's kind of like along the Diddy line where like there's grooming going on. Mm-hmm. But then Hollyweird is just getting weirder, y'all. Hollyweird is getting worse. It's getting worse. It really, really is. So I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, and we're going to have to find out about this too because Drake has been accused of using casino website Stake to increase play counts of his music. So if you didn't know by now, he is a brand ambassador for StakeUS.com, and that is the parent company of Stake. You're like, what the hell is that?
I thought it was a commercial on TV.
Company. What?
I thought it was a commercial on TV.
It is because it's for online gambling.
Oh, I was right. You told me it wasn't this morning.
I did not say you were right or wrong because you did not say that this morning.
Ando. I said, is it the commercials that we see on TV that say Stake? And you said no.
Oh, I probably bypassed that, but it is a gambling company, and that's why they are able to pay him $100 million a year for his promotional and brand ambassador deal. So this took place back in 2022, but this lawsuit is a federal class action lawsuit saying that he used their website to manipulate us people, the consumer, to, you know, for these playlists and charts that are on Spotify and other streaming services. So we're going to have to see how much he's going to have to pay out for that, because it's a federal class action lawsuit. Then he's going to be in trouble.
Do they actually think he's got that much pull? Like, you're going to see Drake and you're going to be like, okay, let me go buy that? Because I'm not.
Well, I think it's more of them using the funds
and then using it
to put him on featured playlists. Because if you're not on like other streaming sites where you consume music, they have featured playlists where you can say, oh, these are the hottest artists out right now. This is what's new and this is what's popping. And that's what they have these playlists for. And as an artist, you can actually pay to be on those playlists.
But isn't that what everybody does to begin with, just to get their music out there? Because I feel like everybody does that. Like, it's not any different from what people are doing.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird. It's going to be a federal class action lawsuit.
Say it 5 times.
Yeah, class action lawsuit. So he's going to have to deal with that now. Way to start off 2026, right?
Yeah, pretty much, right? Everybody's going through something right now. You guys, that is your Celebrity Radar. I'm Gina Lee Fuentes. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Gina Lee Fuentes, Fuentes with the Z.
And you can find me everywhere online. All you got to do is look me up at Ando on Air.
And, of course, GLF Nation. You guys can watch the show live Monday through Friday, about 7:30 all the way up until 10 o'clock. You guys can watch it anywhere on YouTube. We are under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Twitch, we are under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Facebook, we are under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. So make sure you click like and follow, and we'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, always reach for the stars, because that's where you belong.
Wake up, wake up. Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Happy. All right, you guys. My God, we made it through day 1. Finally.
2026. Happy New Year, y'all.
It's our year, right? Isn't that what we're all saying? Yeah.
Year of the horse. Year of the horse.
Year of the horse, you guys. We hope you have a wonderful and safe Monday. We're back, so we're here all week. And then, of course, Biscuits and Booty with Jay Still is going to be on Friday. We've got Left on Red tomorrow. We're going to try to get back into the groove of everything. We're kind of getting into the routine, too. Takes us 2 weeks usually. Let's get through this week first, right?
Exactly.
So we hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. God bless, love, and light. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
See you next time, y'all.